One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in Vegas. What's up, Spinners and Sharks? Ace of Vegas here, and I hope you're doing well. And we are back playing a little bit of MyVegas Slots here. Today we are going to be playing. Actually, let me go ahead and just share it with you. We're going to be playing a bit of Baking Blitz here. Oh, yeah, Pat Ang in the chat over here. Always good to see you, Pat. We got Tamara in the house, too. Courtney L in the house, and Melba also in the house, too. My boy TJ coming through from Copenhagen, coming through across the Atlantic. I love how this community has so many diverse people, and we're just bringing together all these different ideas and all this love of Vegas. Great spot, great place to be. Definitely gotta love it. Definitely gotta love it. So yeah, but we'll go ahead and get started just a little bit here. And I also wanted to do just a little bit of Vegas Q&A because I don't think it's going to take us an hour to play Baking Blitz. So it'll probably only take us about half an hour to get through the game. I'll give it a minute just while people are filtering in, but we'll start after that. Although I think that Courtney had a good question over here. First one in the live chat over here. Courtney, I have a couple questions. My girls and I are visiting Vegas in July. Can you give suggestions for day pools and nightclubs and how to go about them? We all enjoy reggaeton and hip hop music. All right, for sure. So y'all probably from Brooklyn like me, because that's very much the palette over there, the musical palette. Hey Gibbsy, good to see you. Now, yeah, that's a good question there, Courtney. I'd probably say, well, I'll say that TVP Vegas Paradise. He's definitely the guy to go to for clubs and hip hop and all that. So I'm definitely going to recommend him. He might be able to even get you on a promoters list and all that. I know the promoters are finally getting back into business. The first ones that come to mind for me are Dre's and Wet Republic, specifically for day clubs. Dre's has a night function too, but those are the first ones that come to mind. Hakkasan's obviously all right. I didn't care much for Hakkasan. I definitely enjoyed Omni a lot more at Caesars. Those are the first ones that come to mind here. But then again, that's me as a guy and now a 30-year-old guy. So I'm not sure what kind of age range that you're in, Courtney. If you guys don't mind me asking, what's your age range, you and your homegirls there? Like, what's the general age range, like youngest to oldest? So I know basically what you guys are looking for. And let's see who else is in the live chat. So we got Gibbsy coming Tim Humphreys in the house, man. Tim's been here he's been hardcore since '84. He's been here since the start. Vegas Fanatic in the house too. Good to see you. There's my boy Gore, Triple Ripple. What's up? And Ronnie C in the house too. All right. Yeah, we got people coming in. So yeah, let's have some fun. So let's start off by playing a little bit more of Baking Blitz over here. So this is the newest. So this is actually on the Facebook version. They added this one last week, but I just had so many interesting things to say about Vegas, I didn't get a chance to play this. I've actually been wondering too, maybe you guys in the live chat, maybe towards the end of it, I'll put up a straw man poll. We'll see if we want to do this. I've been thinking about just doing MyVegas stuff exclusively on a different MyVegas channel. So it would still be me. It'd still be Ace of Vegas. We just have a separate channel. So all the reviews and all the trip reports and all the news and all that would still be here on Ace of Vegas. And then the tips for playing MyVegas would be on that other channel. So let me know about that. All right, Courtney, ages 26 to 30. And are y'all gonna want bottle service? Because that's gonna be another big thing. If y'all like trying to chill or something like that, might want bottle service, might want a spot like that. Again, Hakkasan is a good spot there. I'd probably go with that. If we're talking clubs, I'd probably say Omnia. Honestly, that's the first one that comes to mind there. But Dre's is great because it has a day club and a night club component to it. And then, but the only other one I could think of was Wet Republic. I know Moria Beach has a little bit of a club, but that's more of just kind of an adults only pool, not so much a club within of itself. So if you want like the high energy and all that, you'd probably do that. But personally, if it was me being 30 now, I prefer going to just the adults only pools, like at Mirage or at Mandalay Bay or at the Wynn, the European pool and all that, where it's a little more chill, where I can have my cabana and all that, no kids running around, so I can swear and drink and all that good type of stuff there. And yeah, there we go. That's about it. But that'd be those would be my recommendations, Courtney. Okay, cool. Let me see. Oh, Anthony in the house too. Good times. But yeah, let's get this. Let's load up the Baking Blitz here. Let me know if you guys got the audio from the Baking Blitz. Let me know if it's drowning me out. Yeah, definitely an adults-only pool I think would be great for you and your girls there. I like an adults-only pool, and it's got that kind of chill vibe. See, as y'all know, TVP, so Tim, the Vegas Paradise, he likes that kind of higher energy sort of thing. I like the high energy, just not in a small spot. I like high energy where I can, it's like lightning. You want to be able to project it. You want to have a little extra space around you. So that's my thing. So I like, pools. I like lounges. I like ultra lounges. No game audio. Okay. That might just be a setting in here. Is my setting right? Yeah, I don't know. My setting's probably not right. It's all good. We'll just talk through it. We're going to talk through it. The game audio is okay. It's just okay. Let me see how the screen share is going. Yeah, it's all right. We'll just talk through it. But anyway, here we are. We are at, wow, so 22 million is what it's recommending for us right now, just to get the grand jackpot. Oh my God, 330 million. Wow, I don't think we get. All right, let's do 22 million. So we're going to try and get 100 spins on 22 million just to see what the payback percentage is. And we're going to rock and roll through it. I've got my handy dandy clicker app over here. Y'all always ask me how I keep up with it. And that's how I do it. I just keep up with the clicking app. So let's go ahead and do this. 100 spins on the clock. On your mark, get set, ready, and go. That's spin one. All right. So tell me about what you guys have planned for Vegas nowadays. I know that a lot of people are looking at trips now that people are allowed to come back. That's 2 spins. And people are getting vaccinated, and people are, the mask mandates are lifting and all that. So what's everybody's Vegas plans right now? I think Pat's already talking about getting back to Ellis Island Karaoke, which I do believe is reopening with the restrictions lifting, which is great. And my boy Captain Devpool, he finally wants to sneak out of Canada so we can go watch. I think it's Black Veil Brides, serious metalhead. So that's his spot there. Now me, I just want to go back to. I want to go back to Mandalay Beach there, Maria Beach, and all that. Marzan Worldwide, what's up? Going to El Cortez this weekend and heading to Bacchanal for the buffet, my man. Getting it. I think I'm gonna have to do that too. All right, that's our first 10 spins. We're not doing too bad so far. Oh, yeah. TJ's going to Halapalooza. Hopefully we can get you across the pond from all Europe over there, man. And TJ, I forgot. I know that you're from – I can't remember. Are you from Sweden? Are you in Norway? I know it's one of the more northern European countries. I just do not remember, and I apologize for that. Feel free to call me a dumb American because you're not wrong. You're not wrong in that regard. All right. Gibbsy's coming back for Rocktober for sure. I'm looking forward to Rocktober. Denmark. That's right. That's probably nowhere there. My geography is apparently terrible. I apologize. Shame on me. I was trying to place the accent, but then it registered that I've never heard you speak. So that's on me. What's the official what's the official language up in Denmark? Just out of curiosity, because we don't actually have one out here in the States, so I've always wondered about that. A lot of people say it's English here. I think that's the most commonly spoken language, but it's not the official language. America does not have an official language. Man, look at that jackpot over here. Let's get it. Dutch. Oh, Danish. Okay, wait. So Danish or Dutch? Gord's going with Dutch. Let's see what the official answer from TJ is. Yep, Danish and DL. Okay, Danish is it. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got the bonus. Let's go. That was spin 28. Not bad. Yep, speak Danish. Nice. You're going to have to teach me a little bit of Danish. So I'd love to speak it because your English is obviously tops over here. You got this. But I'd love to speak some Danish. My Danish is awful because I can't speak any of it. All right, let's get that spin until we win. Come on now. Oh, shoot. We got the honey link? Is this a honey link? The Baking Blitz. All right, let's have a drink for the Baking Blitz here. Let's go. Got to re-trigger. Oh, we got the minor. That's 200 milli. Or just about. Data NY Rican. En serio, Marzan, ¿sabes qué? Because, I'll be jamming out to that Selena también, no? Oh, damn, this was a good hit. See, on a real slot machine, I'd be ready to punch out after these free spins over here. I'd be like, we done. Man, look at that go. Look at it go. I wish these were real money, VVI, but you know what? I think the more important thing, man, that's almost 1 billion chips right there. Woo! Biggest win. And the best part about that is we're in the middle of an event, so I should be getting 843 million times 2. So I should be getting like 1 billion chips pretty soon here. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, man, we were just off. Just off. How many more spins do we have? 4 more spins. We're hitting on all these, though. We started on 5.9 billion, and we're up to about 6.3. Oh, yeah, got to have the Vader shirt. Got to have the Vader shirt. See, I even got the year and everything on the bag. 1977, that's Vader's number. Man, that was almost 1 billion. Good deal. That's not bad at all. All right, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Get another bonus here. So Courtney and the homegirls are obviously going to a day club, nightclub, that sort of thing here. I'm seeing a lot of Hallapaloozas here. Actually, let me ask you this. When you're going back to Vegas, what hotel are you planning on staying at? Like, who is your hotel of choice here now? Especially post, actually, these never get monetized. Who am I kidding? Post-COVID. I just said the word. Who's your hotel of choice post-COVID? I don't know why I tried to. It's never get monetized. I drink. I swear. I invite Kino and Cinnamon on. These never get monetized. I already know this. Doesn't matter. It's for the lulz, guys. We want a little something, something. What do we get? What do we get? Collect it. Let's go. Okay, 4 million. It's less than a spin. That's how the penny slots get you. All right, that's not bad, though. Mission's complete, though. We're not doing too bad. All right, Vegas Fanatic is going to Cosmo, as always. Gibbsy going for Luxor. They come through with the comps there. Lisa, what's your choice? I want to hear about that. Vegas Best Idea. Vegas Best Idea is going back to Cosmo, and it's Tuesday. What else is new? It's Monday, really, but for those of you watching the replay, I guess. My boy Pat going to Sahara. Sahara is so underrated. I never go there. Shame on me for that, really. I got to give up on that. My girl Christina and my boy Anthony heading to Vidara. Gonna get that spa experience going right there. DLVTT hitting up Park MGM. Oh yeah, that was my hotel, kind of. They had an awesome pool, but we had such a miserable experience, me and my best bro. Let's see. Choice would be Cosmo, where I stay is Excalibur. That might actually not be such a bad one, just to do the comparison. Makes you appreciate it a little. Whoa! Look at these wilds. Hold up. Hold up. How many wilds is this? That was a tease. What a tease. Ismael, ¿qué onda? How you doing, my man? Welcome aboard. Let's see. Oh, we got are we gonna actually get some good stuff going? It's really for the poker room. Oh shoot! We got the major! We triggered it! Let's go! Let's go, Baking Blitz, let's go! Yeah, you gotta try different hotels, man. Always gotta mix it up. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Come on. We got to get another one. We got to get a re-trigger. Come on, guys. One more. Re-trigger, re-trigger, re-trigger. Okay, 20 million. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. Come on, my spinners and sharks. There's another. Another one. Hidden jackpots just in time. We about to get a jackpot. Hidden jackpots, uncovering the hidden jackpots. Last spin. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. That's it. I sound like an esports streamer every time I play this game. Woo-hoo-hoo. Money. There we go. Not bad. So our next biggest one was 826 milli. Not bad at all. This is actually pretty, this is going pretty well. Nice. Haven't stayed at either of those. Where's Ronnie C staying? My boy Ronnie C going to Plaza for Memorial Day weekend. Golden Gate for October. Ronnie C is going to go see Richard Wilk. I don't think Richard Wilk goes to Golden Gate anymore. I think he's too busy at Circa. Are we going to get another bonus? Oh, what a tease. What a tease. Looking like my comp offers from Caesars. No, just kidding. The host has been cool. Host has been cool. That was a joke. All right. We're almost, man, we already burned through like 60 spins over here. I'm probably miscounting, honestly, but we're roughly at 63 spins. Lucky 64. Yeah, those near misses. That's what I was saying. Near misses deserve near missiles. Forget them. At least we're not getting hurt too bad over here. We're not bleeding chips. Come on, give us another one. So, that was painful. That was cheating. They cheated us on that one. Gipsy, Tropicana. Tell me about Tropicana. I got to admit, I've been there, I think, once. Again, back to single Ace of Vegas. I think I picked up a girl on a date over there once. Date. It's about as much as you can date in Vegas. This is like young me. I was like, I can't imagine. I was over 25 at the point. I was probably a bit younger than that, really, on a Vegas trip. This was definitely still single back then. And I think we went to Gordon Ramsay's steak there. So that was kind of neat. But it wasn't super, super huge. There's cousin Matt coming through. What's up, Matt? $4.99 super chat. Thanks, best buddy. Loving the support. Always appreciate what you guys do. You guys got us a new, you can probably hear it right now. My new graphics card is mining a little bit just while it renders videos. So that's a thing. And you guys also bought the new webcam too. And actually, a while ago, you guys bought this thing too. So y'all have been amazing. Everything that I do over here, everyone's like, "Yeah, you're doing some great videos." Now y'all are doing some great videos. Y'all hooking us up with the equipment. So I appreciate you. Thank you all. And trust me, every super chat counts. So thank you all for that. It's in the house there. Yeah, Gibbs, it's a quiet property. I'll admit. It's just kind of. I never think about it when I think of Vegas. I don't think of it as a bad property. I think of it as a good property. I just keep thinking it's there. Oh, Gibbs, yeah, I gotta pull you up over there. I could have sworn that I approved you on there. I totally forgot. I'll have to check that after the stream. Figure out where I lost you. Because I see you commenting on other stuff too, so I know you're in there. All right, guys, last 5 spins. 5. All right, let's do this. 4. Come on. 3. Let's get another one. All right, 2. Go 1. And last one. Let's finish it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nothing. Nothing on that one. That's a shame. All right, all. Let's see here. When is World Series of Poker? Did any pros make it? That's a good question. I'm not sure if they're doing the official bring back yet. We'll have to look into that. Have to do some research. Kino Kid in the house. Hey, yo, guys, don't forget to go show some love to my boy Kino Kid over here. He's about 30 subscribers away from hitting that magic 1K over there and having to officially come to literally everything we ask him to. So there's that. Just putting that out there for you guys. But it looks like we ended with 5,931,737,172 chips. So let's take a quick break here. We're going to do some maths, and we'll count up the booty live on stream over here. So let's see. We did 22 million to spin, and we did 100 of those. That means we put about 2.2 billion chips through the machine. So we know we put in 2.2 billion chips. How many did we pull out, though? That's the kicker. So let me see. So that means we had 5,931 million. We really didn't make that much. It's over 100% payback percentage, which is really good, all things considered. This actually might end up being a favorite game over here. Let's just do a couple quick little sets of maths over here. I've got I have my editing set up over here, and I'm using the computer over there, and I've got my streaming set up over here. It's becoming quite the operation. My home office here is very loud now. So, all right. So we've got a 19,330,500 chip profit, and then you add in the 2.2 billion. All right. So that brings us up to, okay, and we'll divide that out by 2.2 billion. Okay. So guys, looks like we had a 108.87 payback percentage there. So that means everything we put into this game, we got back, and then a little something extra so we could keep playing. So is Baking Blitz worth playing? Yes. That gets a favorite. So this is officially one of the best games in MyVegas slots, over 100% payback percentage. So that's not bad. That's not bad. So that's pretty good. So Pat's learning poker. There you go. Sealer, sing low. Anyone roll dice from the stream? Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of fun to do. Just do a dice stream there one of these days. We should do that. I'd like to do the bubble craps there because they don't let you film on the actual craps tables. So that'd be kind of an idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, interesting. It's not letting me. It is letting me increase my loyalty point count over here. That was another thing I wanted to see, how many loyalty points we got. We've been playing for about 20 minutes, and I got, let's see, I started it, so I have 1,569,313. So it looks like I pulled about 1,000 loyalty points. We started at 1.568 million before, too. So that's kind of good. That's kind of good. Maybe I'll just, I'm thinking about making a macros that just clicks this for me so I don't have to worry about it. They're talking about how old G is over here. Yeah, I'll tell you what. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, actually, doing those spins over there. So that's what 100 spins will get you roughly. Obviously, your mileage may vary. And let me see. I want to see some live Vegas cameras. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted. Let's try this. Oh, that's Fremont Street. I don't think I want that at all. Now they're advertising Nerd Wallet now. All right. Love the shirt. Yep, there we go. That's how we're doing it. That's the Vader shirt. Hang on. That's it. Hardcore since 77. I didn't even exist back then. That was Ace of Vegas Senior back then. It's Dad of Vegas, actually. Oh, it's a wedding chapel. That's why. Well, let's not do that. We can find another spot here. It's always on. It's always on Fremont. I wonder if there's another spot in Vegas. Because that's the karaoke spot, but that's off. Las Vegas sign. That's not very interesting. Let's find another webcam, another Vegas webcam that we can pop in on. Rollcams.tv. Here we go. Las Vegas Strip webcam there. See what it's like right now. There we go. kind of curious. It's still kind of quiet right now. I mean, it's early. It's early, and that's a little south on the strip. So right now, I think it's only about 4:30 in Vegas. So there's that. Oh, no worries, Leah. Thank you so much for the super chat. Again, I appreciate what you guys are. Appreciate what you guys do. Y'all help get us equipment. Y'all help get us flights out there. It's always a good time. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Coming through Canadian dollars there. Leah's from Canada. That's awesome. So she hangs out with Vegas Best Ideas. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. Here we go. Let me bring up the Vegas cam over here so you guys can see. All right, right on. But now you guys are the best coming through for us. All right, cool. So let's open up the live chat a little bit. I want to talk to you guys a little bit here. I know we slated about an hour. We only used just over half an hour, but I think that was a good time to talk about Vegas tips and tricks and Vegas things to do right now. So come June 1st, I'm assuming everybody's coming June 1st because that's when restrictions are lifted and so on and so forth. So good answer. Good answer. And the jackpots, that's a good answer. There you go. So what are you guys planning on doing first? So where y'all trying to stay? Where y'all trying to go? What you trying to do? And most importantly, if you've been to Vegas since the original grand opening or the grand reopening, which was about June 4th, what have you learned in the year since then? It looks like they got a lot of people rocking the masks still. That's interesting. So even with the lifted mask mandate, so a lot of people out there with the masks, and there's still a fair amount of space right now. It doesn't look too crowded. I've seen it way more crowded than this. Pat's going to the Orleans and Bally's and Caesars. Yeah, there you go. Good deal. Good deal. Let's see about Marzan, Mr. Worldwide. Staying at the Wynn for 2 nights and staying at the Mirage for 1 night. Good answer. There you go. So that's a good thing. So wanted to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, went and they're both close and they're both very center strip. Those are really great locations. I mean, I guess you could argue that Wynn is a little too far north, but it's still a good place to be. You never really have to leave the property, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Gib, this is a female. Don't walk down the strip by yourself after dark. Yeah, that's been that's definitely. I feel like that's been a challenge for a long time. Honestly, I think even since before the reopening. But I can see how that's been worse for a while. I can definitely see that. So yes, it's actually really excellent advice there. Which reminds me, I need to get Wonder Woman a refill on her anti-creep spray, because that's a thing we got to deal with. Unfortunately, can't be everywhere at the time. So that's a problem. Ronnie C, I've learned to be flexible since the reopening. Yeah, Ronnie, I think it's a good thing. Personally, I found I've had to plan a lot more with the reopening, and that's partially because of the staffing situation, partially because not a lot of things are open, and the other restrictions and all that. So it's been a perfect storm of not being able to be quite as spontaneous. Like I'd always kind of planned out the videos anyway, and then I'd like to do a just kind of a spontaneous thing or two at night where I don't have to film anything, where it's just hanging out with the missus, hanging out with the boys, that sort of thing right there, hanging out with the homies. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. Staying flexible for sure. There you go. Kino Kid, call your host, Mr. Rev Vegas, to review the options there. Yeah, we'll see how many loyalty points you got, Kino. I would be a terrible casino host. I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Y'all want like a Maserati? Let's get 3 of them. Just for giggles, come on down. I tell people that they're counting cards wrong. I'd be awful. I'd just be an awful host. Ismael going down to the Luxor, only second time to Vegas. Yeah, I gotta get that review out. I'm actually writing a review on the other side over here. I have to get it voice acted and edited by the end of the day tomorrow for you guys. So after I'm done with the stream, I'll probably do that, and then that'll just be my night. Hidden Jackpots wants out of Canada, wants out of Ontario. So yeah, at least I knows what it is. Yeah, younger solo women having issues. Like, yeah, I mean, and that seems to be a problem everywhere. But Vegas, I can see especially that being just not always the best time. When is Wonder Woman going to Vegas next? Maybe, probably July-ish, just with summer break and all that. Got to make sure they got coverage at the office and figure out the quarantining thing and all that. I think most of the quarantining restrictions here in the States have been dropped. CDC doesn't seem to care much about that right now. So, that's a thing. That's a thing. I wonder if we're going to get a live traffic accident here. I doubt it. Oh, there's a little bit of, here's a little bit of coverage here. That's interesting. So that's a thing. So maybe. No Boom and Absinthe, Brewery Crawl. Okay, that's going to be a good time for Seeking. I think you guys are going pretty soon, start of the summer, right? You haven't seen Matt Franco yet at the link. Have to do that. Yeah, we're trying to talk her into October. We'll see what happens. We go and see. We got to figure out a couple work things, but I have a good feeling we might be able to pull that off. As long as the price is stabilized, Gibbsy. We'll see. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we can go down there and renew our vows for a 5-year. I don't know. Live traffic accident. I know that's terrible of me. I want to see a Lambo burnout or something like that. That's what I really want to see. And we got people down here mobbing. We got whole squads down here. That's dope. That's dope. Good to see the people out there. Yeah, people are still kind of keeping their distance, though. So I think that might just be a habit. People are staying in their little groups and all that. Good amount of mask wearing still. So there's that. Oh, yeah, Seeking's going out. They're going out. They're going out next week. That's next Tuesday. So we're going to get some live streams there. Golden Nugget, good place to play at. Pat Ang's recommending Golden Nugget tournament. I haven't played in a slot tournament in a long time. That would be kind of dope. Not going to lie. Marzon, originally, yes, sir. Brooklyn, New York, originally. Been out here in the Mile High for over 20 years or so. So that's been a big thing. All right, good to see you. Have a good night. It was good to see you. Glad you made it to the stream. Glad we had you in there. Oh, Ronnie C is coming through. Ronnie C is going to be there in 11 days. He's going through for, going through for Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, mothers, lock up your daughters over there. It's going to have a good time. You know what? Raising a drink to y'all. Y'all making it for Memorial Day weekend because that's going to be an expensive weekend, especially with the way things are going right now. Cheers, y'all. Okay. Hidden jackpot staying on Fremont. Hey, if you got the extra cash, circa. Marzan, also from New York. Good deal. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. That's all we got, man. Oh, Kissy Cat's played in tournaments there. Won the Circus tournament. Bed-Stuy, not exactly. It was really more. We lived in for our Rockaway, actually. That was kind of the thing. So technically Rockaway Beach, but we're down in Brooklyn most of the time there, so that was the thing. Oh, Zubu in the house. What's up, buddy? Timeshares in Vegas. Yes, lots of shady timeshares in Vegas. Lots of shady guys that do timeshares. Not all of them are evil. Stephen from Not Leaving Las Vegas, he used to sell timeshares, actually. As a good example. He was just trying to get people a good deal. I don't think he knew about a lot of the predatory stuff because, number one, he's Canadian. And number two, he's a very trusting sort of guy there. So I legitimately believe that he didn't know a lot of people were getting scammed or being being preyed upon really by the agents there. So give them a bit of credit for that. But yeah, no, a lot of those shady guys, they'll try and get you set up. They're always trying to get something out of you. The best way to shut them down is, if they ask you, hey, when's the next time you're going to be in Vegas? Like, well, next time my host sends me a little something. So just remind them, hey, I'm getting stuff over here. My host, Mr. of Vegas, is sending me some stuff down. So if you don't want to talk to him, that's a thing. Or tell him you're going to a pineapple party. We tried that too. That worked. That worked really well. But yeah, that's a big thing. They'll try and bring it in, and they'll usually try and get you into a contract that's a lot more expensive than just trying to book the rooms on their own. And then timeshares, I don't think in Vegas are usually worth it, because even with the resort fees, the hotels are so cheap and they will do so much to bring you in. Like they'll be like, hey, while you're here, we'll feed you. Hey, while you're here, we'll give you some money to gamble with. Hey, while we're here, we'll send you and your wife to a show. Hey, while we're here, we'll get a cabana for you and the kids. We want you to stay on property as long as you can. And even, it's just one of those deals. It's just one of those deals. So, yeah, as far as shady timeshare guys go, that's a big thing. That's a big thing there. Oh, Tommy LS coming in from jolly old England over there. Yeah, I got family out in England, actually. My brother-in-law is actually from Dis there, and my nephews are too. So that's pretty dope. Looking forward to seeing them again. So yeah, definitely hoping that the borders open up. Yeah, Matt Brooks knows what it is. Got the English in the house, the Brits. We love our ABCs, our Aussies, our Brits, and our Canadians here in the States. It's not Vegas without them. Not Vegas without them. You're damn right. Poor TJ. What time is it out in Denmark right now? I'm going to go look that up. Hang on. Denmark current time. It is 1:30 in the morning, and TJ stayed up. DLVTT stayed up to watch the stream over here. My man. There you go. My spinner and shark. My brother. Coming through. Clint's got a good answer right there. He's like, oh, yeah, I live here. I'm just visiting some family. There you go. That's a good way to get rid of him. That's a real good way to get rid of him. So that's a good one. Yeah, your brother got caught up over there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've had hotel rooms in Vegas, like nice hotel rooms for free, obviously. You guys have seen a lot of the free ones, but even the ones I paid for will be like cheap. Like I don't think I've ever paid more than $50 a night for a room, like pretty much ever, including resort fees. So, but I wouldn't pay for a timeshare. What's your average timeshare cost in Vegas? Biggest timeshare cost. Like, what do you timeshare valuation? I'd love to see that. This was a bad thing to search. Timeshare. All right. What's it cost per month? According to American Resort Development Association, the average timeshare property costs about $19,000. Jesus. The annual maintenance fee of timeshares are around $660. You know what kind of Vegas vacation I could have for $660, not including gambling? I couldn't do that. Area boardwalk, yeah. That's a lot. I couldn't do that. That's way too much. So Ace, random question. I'm staying at the Luxor, but I have a phobia of the lifts. So like elevators. Oh yeah, he even says elevators over here. What's the process of using the staircases? Tommy, not very well. I gotta admit that pyramid is huge, and it's kind of like a weird angle too. So they're inclinators, not elevators. Now they do have the stairs and all that. I might recommend maybe the tower if you can get into a tower room. Those stairs are a little more normalized, but they're kind of hard to find, and it's not a very stair friendly hotel, honestly. So I can see that being a challenge for you. Would I say don't go? I definitely wouldn't say don't go. I say, hey, have a good time. Get out of the house. Bring the wife, bring the kids, bring whoever you want, have a good time. I don't always recommend kids in Vegas, but you know what? If that's what you got to do, especially if you're coming from across the pond over there, do what you got to do. Keep it, Luxor is a pretty kid-friendly hotel, all things considered. Always been told, wait, hang on. Always been told staircases are not allowed for use. Not really. It's weird. Like, you can. There are instances where you have to take them if the elevator's broken, so on and so forth there. But they're usually, it's like a cultural thing. It's a very strange sort of thing there. So I know it's a weird thing. The inclinators are interesting at Luxor. I don't think they're terribly scary. They're showing their age a little bit, so just as a warning to you, they are showing their age a little bit. Over at Luxor, yeah, there they are. They're not too terrible, and they're actually pretty fast, so I don't mind them. But yeah, they're just very different. It doesn't feel like you're in a regular elevator. Let's see, timeshare. Yeah, Gord is talking about the same thing with the timeshares. Timeshares are lousy there. Timeshares are just lousy. I don't know. I don't think a timeshare is just a good thing to do. Like, I'm looking at these things. You guys want to look at one of these? Hang on. Let's bring this in over here. Grand View, Las Vegas. Let's bring this in. Las Vegas Boulevard. $8,000 for this timeshare. Like, and it's all Grand View. It's all the same thing. It's all $8,000, $5,000, $15,000, $22,000. Like, you know what I could do with this much money in Vegas? What I could do with this much money in Vegas? If you just put that in the cage at a downtown casino, you'll get a hell of a room right there, to say the least. For the free lunch, you say is 2 months in Vegas. Kat's cousin is a savage. I love that. Your cousin's a straight savage over there. Damn. Matt, I think that Tamara and Gord actually are citizens, and they just don't want to tell us yet because they don't want to pay American taxes on their inevitable hand pay. That's one. So Anthony's coming through June 30th till July 10th, staying at the Red Rock. Good pick. Good pick. No, Pat, I can't think of any advantages to timeshares. I mean, maybe somewhere foreign, maybe if you go there like every week or something crazy like that. I don't know. You might save some money eventually. But in Vegas, especially, if you go to Vegas all the time and you're spending money, you're gonna, God. I mean, $24,000. I mean, that's a trip every 2 weeks with $1,000. That's one hell of a trip every 2 weeks with $1,000. I'd love that. Get on eBay for Grand View hotel stays. They have good day. You can buy them off eBay. They try to everything on here is Grand View at Las Vegas. They trying to unload these things. I guess Grand View is the ones that's really pressuring people. That one's $1. This guy just wants out. It's $1. That hurts. Oh man, let's view the ad. Let's view the ad over here. I want to see what this ad is. Tina in the house. Good to see you, Miss Tina. Oh, Dan the man up in here. What's up, brother? How you doing? But I can't think of a single reason that you'd get a timeshare. Not in Vegas, of all places. That's because they're so desperate to get you into the casino all the time. And I mean, especially this year. I know the comps are looking a little drier right now. I mean, even looking at my just down over here, it's more junk mail. Reminder from my doctor's office that I haven't been to the eye doctor, but yeah, I got one of these bad boys from another one from Richard Wilk. I mean, he took real good care of me back in February, and I already got another. I got another one before I even took the trip, and then I got this by the time I got back from the trip. This one goes through June 30th, so I just can't forget to bring that with me. But yeah, no, they're still reaching out. VBI say it's a month at a time in Vegas. VBI, like, they're out here 6 months out of the year. They just don't want to admit that they're American citizens yet. They're one of us now. Shoot, TC, yeah, man. I mean, video didn't happen, but you got the screens and you beat them, so that's what's the important thing. Honestly, I'd have been like, what hand pay? I didn't get no hand pay. What are you talking about? They beat me. They beat my ass at the slots. Oh yeah, Dan. I probably will next time I'm out there. We just actually won a little bit at my Vegas slots here, so I thought I'd do a little Q&A over here. So if you got any Vegas questions, especially if you're planning a trip, now's the time to do it. But we had 100% payback percentage on our last game there. Yeah, he's been real busy with the circus stuff there. But you know who hasn't been too busy with the circus stuff and is still putting out videos? Hey, Auntie Sin, what's up? She's sneaking in. I think actually, Sin, you've got a video later today. I think about 6 o'clock Vegas time. So I'll probably be getting off here in the next 10, 15 minutes because I'm out of beer right now. And yeah, you are on my list. You are on my list of people that were watching. So that'll be a good time. Oh, that's a funny question. Was it a coincidence that Cinnamon was nowhere near when I hit those? You know, it's that's a tomorrow episode. Okay, guys. Well, regardless, go subscribe to Cinnamon Girl just so you don't miss out on another episode. Show my Auntie Sim some love over there. Great times, always great times. Who's streaming tonight? I feel like someone's streaming tonight. Usually Monday is kind of a stream night, just to break up the week. Yeah, Sin's got a hit or miss. Like you either jump in on a video or on a poll and it's awesome, or you just get completely decimated. There's no in between with the Cinnamon Girl slot poll. There just isn't. She's gonna tell you otherwise, but there isn't. It's either huge hand pay, we all go on to In-N-Out Burger to celebrate, or no, we out of money. We out of money. So yeah, hopefully no more quarantines too. Oh man, that's a shame. We gotta get Wilk back in there. I'm gonna hit him up after this. I've heard about putting money in the cage. How does that work, and what are the perks for that? Well, Raider, I'll tell you what. The theory is, let's say I have, I don't know. Do I have any chips over here? Let's say I'm going to put some money in the cage over here. Let's say, actually, let's talk about this a little bit. Let's say I've got a Bitcoin and I've cashed it out at the D, for example, because the D actually lets you use cryptocurrency. There's actually crypto ATM over there. And Resorts World is supposed to be crypto friendly, so hopefully we'll have a little bit of Bitcoin we can use. We'll have a little bit of Dogecoin that we can use over there. So much currency. Gotta love it. It's reflecting everything on the light. But yeah, I'd probably say what their theory is if you deposit so much into the cage, they look at the cage like, hey, there's a lot of money over here. Let's see if we can win that. They just want to win it. So they'll send you out some offers. So like, hey, you got a couple grand in the cage. Why don't you come out and play a little bit of it? We'll go ahead and put you up in a room. We're going to get you some food while you play. And, they can't directly ask you to gamble. But, that's what the implication is. So that's an idea. So that's an idea there. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Those are Sin's days. I just do it every other day if I can. Just depends on how work is. Work was a challenge today. It was good. It was a good day. It was just challenging in some aspects. So, all good stuff. When Apple will be kaput? It lost a lot of steam. It lost a lot of faith in it, just on the merit that they did a lot. They made a lot of mistakes, I think. Whataburger and In-N-Out Burger. I guess I'm a little biased towards In-N-Out Burger. I prefer Fat Burger if we're going with California and Texas burgers. I like Fat Burger the best out of the three of them. In-N-Out Burger, I don't like their fries unless you get them animal style. They just don't taste that good to me. So, But I go, if I had a choice between the two of them, probably In-N-Out. I think it's fine. I'm not going to wait a million years in line for either of them. If it's up to me, Fat Burger for sure. I like Fat Burger. Ace, can you tell me the best pizza on the Strip? There is one. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's downstairs in New York, at the Greenwood Village eateries down there. It's not the one upstairs because that one's awful. There's one downstairs that's actually really good. That one I do like. Secret Pizza does all right too, but those are the top two I can think of offhandedly. It's not like it's not an authentic Italian pizza, obviously, but it's much closer to New York pizza, and that's what I like because I'm, New York. Because TC said Richard Wilkes, and that's what Auntie Sin says. There you go. Southwest Birding Pass on the phone at the D Rewards desk. Get some match play. Also, if you guys mention either Matt Bridger or Hagen 2 Cent, tell them that if you get a host phone at the D, and it might be the circuit too, but if you're at the D, ask him to call up the host phone and say that I think they're still doing this. They were doing this for a while. If you mention Hagen 2 Cent or or if you mention Hagen 2 Cent, or Matt Bridger sent you down here, I think Richard and the marketing team, they'll give you a couple bucks in free play too. So don't forget about that too. Don't forget about that. Stack it up. Get some money. Get the wins over there and get down there. Go see my boy. Touche. I got a few of them in the queue too. I'm not gonna lie. They get out there eventually. There's just a lot of them. Yeah, Matt likes In-N-Out Burger the best. Oh, you guys have a Fat Burger out there? So we barely got a Fat Burger. We got a Fat Burger probably about 5-10 years ago. We didn't have one for a while. Yeah, that was their thing. They got the hyper bonus and then they pulled back and then they made it because they figured out that people could really abuse the hyper bonus feature for the big jumps and the drops and all that. That's really what I think killed it, honestly. At the Ocha, Bruno Mars coming to... Yeah, Bruno Mars ticket's going to be like $100. It's going to be like $100. I can't even. Oh, I don't think we have a Fuddruckers out here. We don't have one in Vegas. I don't think there's one in Vegas, but we didn't have one there. Never got to go to Fuddruckers, actually. Oh, yeah, match play. That's what it is. Yes, Sim's right. Yeah, it is. It is match play. El Cortez also takes a Southwest ticket for free play. Oh, there you go. So that's a good thing. Yeah, don't forget about that. Well, Sin, it's... So I said free play, Sin, because it's free play for me, because I know how to count. You didn't hear that. But I know how to play blackjack. It's basically free play for me, so no worries. Let's see, Matt Brooks. Do you prefer MGM or Caesars properties, my dude? Good question. I find myself going to MGM properties more often because I do get more comps with them through MyVegas, and by default, I stay there more often. I have a higher tier level at MGM, and it's easier to maintain because, again, the MyVegas, and I stay there more often, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, I probably stay with MGM more often. And my favorite hotel, not the best, my favorite hotel, Mirage, is an MGM hotel. So, yeah, I guess overall I'd probably say MGM. Are there superior properties with Caesars? Absolutely. I think Rio is actually drastically underrated. It's all suites. It's a really cool property. It's just too far off strip, but for being off strip, it's an amazing spot, really. Now, obviously, MGM's got New York, which we're looking at right now over there. For a budget property, that's a really cool spot to be, especially for a budget property. Great for great for the young at heart. You can get some family stuff over there. It's got a good balance of everything. It's basically what I've always expected a casino to be like. So, good times. Hidden's heading out. Good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you, buddy. Mike Judge. Also, propane accessories. I'll tell you what. Yes, sir, Marzon. That is Ace of Vegas approved right there. That's the official casino home of Ace of Vegas is the Mirage. Wynn is amazing too. Cosmo is spectacular. Venetian is tops. There are better properties than the Mirage. No questions asked. I can name off 5 better properties immediately. Waldorf Astoria, Venetian and Palazzo, Wynn Encore, Mandalay Bay, no questions asked, Caesar's Palace, Aria, but that's already 6 right there. They're way better properties than Mirage, but I like Mirage. That's the thing. I like Mirage. It's a good price. It's the best location on the Strip, period. And, it's a good property. It's a good 4-star property. It's exactly what I expect out of a 4-star property, frankly. Mandalay, I think, is a superior property pound for pound. It does everything that Mirage does better, except the location is just awful unless you really want to go to a Raiders game. That's just it. But I like Mirage. It's just my hotel. That's all it is. All right. And TJ is heading out. Good night from Copenhagen, my friend. 5 o'clock meeting. Oh, during a 5-hour meeting. Bless you, sir. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, no. Mirage it just doesn't have enough space. I think that's the only thing about it, but that's kind of a thing I like about it is that it doesn't have a lot of space. There's still plenty to do, but it's not huge. So when you're limping back from, 1,000 of these and, dancing at a nightclub or being in a lounge and all that, especially as young single ace, limping back from either a defeat or bringing someone back, if you know what I mean, to watch some television. It's really great not to have to walk through a property that's the better part of 10 square miles. So, that's a good question, Jesse. Actually, yeah, there's some decent ones. You have to get a higher end room, at least a stay well room if you want a decent tub in those. So that's just an idea. But yeah, that's what I do. I like Mirage. Mirage is just my favorite. All right, guys, I think we've got time for, there it is, VBI, the 1-bedroom tower suite. So a little pricier, or if you got comps, then, it's probably going to be your comp right there, depending on what you play or what you do. So there's that. All right, guys, we got time for one more question, then we're probably going to call it a day. Going to go ahead and catch up with Wonder Woman. And, we are going to work on some dinner there, and I got to work on a video for you guys for Wednesday. So last question, first one that pops in, go race for it. Let's see. All right. There we go. Good work there. VBI coming through. Let's see. What other... Yeah, the sports book's pretty cool, too. I think they've got a pretty solid sports book, honestly. I enjoy it. I like the sports book. Let's see. I don't think we had any other questions in the live chat. I don't see any other. There you go. Basketball shorts. More comfortable. Breathes easier. There you go. That's an easy one. I guess more of a boxer sort of guy there. Triple. How long is my flight to Vegas? About an hour and a half. So as long as I can find a cheap one, doesn't matter who it's with. And because I'm only going to be there an hour and a half. So I'm good. You have a drink before you take off or drink on the flight. You don't even notice it. I dig it. All right, Spinners and Sharks. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. Mad shout outs to you guys for coming through. Thanks again to all of our super chatters here. I think that was I'm looking at the dashboard. I closed the dashboard by mistake over here. I know Matt Brooks dropped one in, and I think Leah H dropped one in too. And thanks for everybody that came through and watched, and we got some good wins and all that too. We had a hell of a great time. So thanks everyone for coming through. And then that's about it. So Ace of Vegas, we're signing out, wishing you strong hands, and of course, happy spinning, you guys. And yep. That's all. Good night, everybody. Thanks for all the great questions and had a great time playing.